Hello everyone, this is John Eisenhower, your instructor. I just wanted to give you a brief rundown of how to download a feedback document from Blackboard and then post the code into a feedback quiz. I'm here in my student preview, and what I'm going to do is first download the document, the feedback that my instructor has given me, and then I'm going to take the code from my feedback document and put it into my quiz. The first thing I want to do in order to get the feedback from my instructor is to go into the My Grades area of the course. And the My Grades area of the course can be easily accessed through the blue button on the left-hand side that says My Grades. So I click on that, and a few seconds later I'm taken to my grade area where all of the grades that I've done for the entire term have been posted. Okay, so what I'll do now is look for any grades that have been returned to me. I can see here I started on the quiz, but I couldn't finish it because I didn't have the code from my instructor. So you can see the in progress icon here with the kind of the blue clock looking icon, and you can also see the name of the assignment over here and the due date. I'm actually in good shape because it's several days before the due date. So I come down here and I can see this 80%. This is the grade that I got on my MLA formatting assignment, and I can see the assignment name right here. Okay, and there are a couple of ways to get in to see the assignment. I can actually, what I did just there is I clicked on the name of the assignment itself, and that brings me in, and I can read some of the feedback. But there's actually an easier way, so I'm going to go back and show you. Okay, so right here, if you click on this blue speech bubble on the right, just beside the grade, if you click on the blue speech bubble, you can see the feedback. And all this really tells me, and most of your assignments from me are just going to have a little, or most of the graded assignments that you turn in with documents are just going to have a little quotation here about how to download your document. And the important thing is this link right here, and on yours it will have your name, but here I've named it Example Student. It's a PDF document, so you should be able to open it on any computer. Click on the PDF document, and you'll be able to see my feedback, the graded version of your paper, or in this case, the MLA format example. You can also download this depending on what browser you're using. I'm using Google Chrome, so if I just hover over the right-hand side, I've got some options about saving or printing my document. But right now, all I'm going to do is look through all of the feedback. I'm going to read everything my instructor said. I made a mistake here with my page numbers, so I've got a little comment about how to fix that. I wanted to fix my instructor's name. It's always a good idea to spell a name correctly, so I'll want to fix that before I turn in my next assignment. And you can also see down here I've got a comment, and my comment here basically says I did fairly well, that I need to make some modifications though, some changes before I turn in my a new document for my first assignment. And importantly, I have a link here to a video demonstration of how to do MLA format. So when I'm ready to create a new MLA formatted document for my next paper, what I'll do is click that video and watch it. But the important thing here is the very first line, the very first statement. Thanks for completing the MLA format example assignment. Use this code for the MLA format feedback confirmation quiz. And here's my code. So all I have to do is copy it by highlighting it, right-clicking with the right button on the mouse, clicking copy, and then I'll go back into Blackboard, which still should be open in a tab. I can close that out and go right into Module 2 where the feedback quiz for this assignment is. So I'll go into the assignments area, scroll down to Module 2, and if I'm confused, of course, if I'm confused, I can see all the uh, assignments on the outside of the module, so that helps keep me straight. So I know that my academic integrity quiz was for Module 1, and I can see that it's the MLA format feedback confirmation quiz in Module 2, so I know I need to go into Module 2. Now, if I were just entering this module for the first time, I'd want to read through every page, but since I've been here before, I know that the formatting quiz is going to be on page 5, so I can look and read the entire thing. Self-assessment, MLA format, feedback confirmation quiz there on page 5, and I can click that link to go to it directly. Okay, and here all I have to do to open it is click up here where it says open, or down here where it says click to launch, and then continue. And since I saved my work in a previous attempt here, I saved it, I didn't submit it, it's already going to bring me back with some of my questions answered. So what I'll do is scroll to the bottom, and question 5 is where the code will go. So all I have to do is go here and paste it by clicking the right button on the mouse and choosing the option paste. And you can see that the code has entered in here. And in question 6, I want to answer a question about what I've learned from my feedback. So my feedback document, remember, if you'll remember, I didn't do my page number correctly, and I also needed to spell my instructor's name correctly. So I'm going to write a couple of sentences about that. And first I want to say, in your feedback to me, you noted that I need to correct my page numbering and spell my instructor's name correctly. You said everything else looked fine. And then I also want to say something about what I plan to do to correct it. So when I create my next MLA formatted paper, I'll rewatch the video instructions. And it's as simple as that. Scroll down, click Save and Submit, because I have all these answers already done, so I wanted to click Save and Submit. And let's see how I did. I'll click OK. And I noticed that I didn't get all of them correct. This one has an X, so it means I got that wrong. And down here I have an exclamation point. That just means that my instructor needs to go and actually grade it. And since it's a typed answer, it needs to be graded manually, so I know that I won't get that back until after it's due. But I can see that I need to correct this. So what I'll do is, when I choose, or when I'll go back and look at the instructions again to maybe get the better answer here, I can click OK, and I can go right back in and make another attempt, up to 3 attempts before the due date. Okay, folks, I hope you found that helpful as far as downloading the feedback document from your My Grades area, viewing your grades, and putting a code into a feedback quiz. If you have any further questions, please contact me. My information is available in the instructor information area. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.